Welcome to A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Today's episode, Control Your Narrative Dies, and AEW Executive Vice Presidents Implode. Before we get into today's episode, it might be a shorter one, but let's hear from our sponsor. I've written and published a poetry novel, which is now available on Amazon both in Kindle format and paperback. Nostalgic Memories, a book of dreams and nightmares as poems. Get the book either in the paperback version for $14.99 or in the Kindle version for $9.99, potentially also free with Kindle Unlimited, and get your copy today on Amazon. Alright, let's get into today's episode. It's a little news-worthy, I guess you could say, for WWE and the professional wrestling world. Not so much WWE in general, but, Control Your Narrative is dead. Control Your Narrative, also known as CYN, has canceled all of their upcoming shows due to the fact a lot of them, of the wrestlers they had, are no longer in Control Your Narrative. A lot of the bigger names have gone away. Started by EC3, Ethan Carter III, also partnering with Adam Shearer, a.k.a. Braun Strowman. Originally started by EC3 with a series of videos claiming he wants to control the narrative. This led to a series of cinematic matches. A little backstory here for you guys. The first match took place at Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory against Moose, where he was defeated. He hosted his own pay-per-view, Free the Narrative, where he defeated Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder of WWE fame. EC3 then hosted his second show, Free the Narrative 2, where he faced Adam Shearer in the main event of the pay-per-view, where he was also defeated. Both EC3 and Adam Shearer began to work together, and on February 17th of 2022, they announced Control Your Narrative, or CYN, taking inspiration from Fight Club. Talent booked their own storylines, so they had the ability to say what they wanted to say. Another rule in Control Your Narrative is that there was technically no officials, so you wouldn't be winning by pin or anything like that. It'd be either knockout, submission, or hilariously what they would say 10 count, which is the same fucking thing as knockout, to win. Interesting, but also I feel like that's fucking stupid. I feel like it's going to be a shittier version of ECW or CZW. With anything goes, and holy crap, would have everybody go to their head with their fucking storylines and their creative idea with their characters or their gimmicks. Some of the top people on the roster who have been included in these shows are EC3 and Adam Shearer, of course, Weston Blake, aka Wesley Blake, Big Damo, I can't remember his name is WWE, but he was with God, what the fuck are they? It was Eric Young and that other guy, I forgot his name, that whole group. Flip Gordon, Austin Aries, Killer Cross, or Karrion Cross, Psycho Boy Fodder, Ryzen, who's also Psycho Boy Fodder and Ryzen are both appeared on AEW, Sarah Rowe, and also Scott Garland, formerly known as Scotty 2 Hottie. Adam Shearer, Braun Strowman, returned to WWE September 1st of 2022. In addition to Adam Shearer returning to WWE, he also had Killer Cross, or Karrion Cross, return to WWE as well, and potentially Sarah Rowe is rumored to be coming back. So you had those big stars are going back to WWE, so EC3 doesn't have any talent booked anymore for the CYN shows, and because of that, I believe because of that is the reason why he took down all of the upcoming shows that were originally listed on their website. You can go to their website, go to the tour, and there's nothing there. EC3 doesn't have a show unless he wants to continue with all these lesser-known people that he has, or they need to start booking better shows. That being said, as of this recording of this episode, EC3 has technically invaded the NWA with some of the wrestlers that have been featured at CYN shows. Control Your Narrative as a show, or kind of a review, I went back to one of their shows with Control Your Narrative, and here's some things. A couple months ago, they did like a double book show, or as in they booked a show with in Cedarburg, Wisconsin, where they did a show with another company, so pretty much just a cross-promotion thing, known as Great Lakes Championship Wrestling. Great company. Check them out whenever you get a chance if you're in the Wisconsin, Illinois area. There they did a lot of matches where the only person that really stood out to me was Psycho Boy Fodder. Fodder, who also had made appearances for AEW, had the best ability in the show and the best character for his gimmick. Other talent in there, You had Flip Gordon, who's always phenomenal. The only downside of him with doing top rope stuff, the ceiling was fucking low. You hit your head on the ceiling. Hell, Braun Strowman stood on the second rope and his head was in the ceiling because it was this weird panel ceiling. Other than that, the whole show was a crapshoot. According to CYN's website with those matches, none of those matches were in the style of CYN. Fucking none of them. In my opinion, the show sucked because for them trying to pull off those rules, even though none of the matches were, you think they'd stick by that, they just didn't care. Every match was a normal fucking match with a referee and regular rules. Nothing special. But Psycho Boy Fodder and Flip Gordon are the big standouts of that show. Has Control Your Narrative now just become some type of stable that is headed by EC3 with their appearance in MWA when Flip Gordon returned? I'm going with a fucking yes. In my opinion, you need to have Psycho Boy Fodder and Flip Gordon. They need to be either signed to WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, or hell, even Impact. NWA is not bad. They could get signed and get some money there, but they need something where their talent isn't wasted in a promotion like that, or in a fucking stable, or whatever the hell Control Your Narrative wants to fucking be. Control Your Narrative can't make up its fucking mind if they want to be a fucking stable or a promotion. And EC3 knows that. EC3 has no idea what he's doing. He had an idea, but then people realized there's more money in the fact that now Vince McMahon is no longer head of fucking creative, and Triple H is back doing the fucking shit people want to see. And booking the people that they wanted to see. Johnny Gargano, Karrion Kross, Braun Strowman, all these people coming back. Dakota Kai in that stable. But who knows? Alright, other news. After AEW's All Out pay-per-view, CM Punk said some comments in the press conference. And after that, CM Punk brawled with the Young Bucks backstage. Punk went off on the AEW Executive Vice Presidents, Matt and Nick Jackson, also Kenny Omega, and accused them of starting a rumor that he's to blame for Colt Cabana being moved to Ring of Honor, another promotion owned by Tony Khan, due to their personal issues. Omega, Ace Steel, and others were also involved and are believed to have been suspended alongside with Punk and the Bucks. The recent drama has caused speculation to run rampant. Rumors have surfaced claiming that the Young Bucks have sent out feelers to WWE to see if there's any interest once their AEW contracts run out, which, with Cody Rhodes jumping ship right there, I'm fucking be dumb. It'd be an interesting sight to see the Young Bucks go to WWE. They can't do 99% of their fucking moveset, and be used as jobbers in that sense. But other than that, who knows? It'd be hilarious. Cody Rhodes left because of those EVPs. They're not doing shit, and they're convincing Tony Khan whatever the fuck they want to do, sitting in his ear. But feelers are nothing new in the professional wrestling industry, and it's a way that the talent knows whether or not another promotion wants them. Fightful is reporting that sources have told them that there has been no indication that those rumors are true. The source noted that the belief is the Young Bucks wouldn't even need to send out feelers if they want to jump ship. If the rumor does indeed turn out to be true, however, the source mentions it would have come from someone in a very high position in WWE. Furthermore, Fightful reports that there were no rumblings that the Young Bucks wanted out of AEW following the incident with Punk and Steel. In my opinion, CM Punk should be fired, and the EVP should be demoted to just regular talent. I do like Omega and the Young Bucks, but I don't need to see them winning any more championships. Make the other talent look good. Same thing with Punk. If they kept Punk instead of firing him, like I just said, he doesn't need to be the damn AEW champion. Make the other talent look good. Make stars out of the other talent. Not exploit them. Use them to fucking promote your business. Not fucking do everything to bury the rest of your talent. What's the point of having the other talent if you're not going to fucking use them? No other news to report of this time. There is some stuff in WWE about potential NCAA Olympic one division, whatever. Whoever won the gold medal, that's similar to Brock Lesnar in that sense in the Olympics, becoming almost the new Brock Lesnar. There's no other news. Nothing special for WWE in that sense. Thank you for listening to A Reason to Talk with Chris Reason. Make sure you hit that follow button for more content. Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all the above, so you're aware for when new episodes come out. Check out Chris Reason Network on YouTube for more content as well, with video games, wrestling, and more. Send me tweets at the Chris Reason so I know what you guys want to talk about. And then check out my online store of ebay.com/str/Chris Reason Network for different kinds of merchandise that you'll see. And also, I have new Pokemon cards for Lost Origins coming out in packs soon. $5 plus tax and shipping wherever you are located, or if you're at one of the shows I'm at. Check me out there. Peace and fucking bacon grease.